And it's just whatever you want to write. As long as we get the license number in there, that's what the only thing that really matters, how you, what to say. I came here at 4 o'clock and I couldn't open the back door. It was locked and I couldn't.
That door over there.
Yeah. So Paul gave me a couple of keys because I thought, well, if I take it in there tonight, it'll just be another thing on my plate.
You got a lot going on today?
Yeah, too much. Actually,
That can happen, eh?
yeah. And I went down to the garden and got some drugs finally, but
You got a cold going on again?
I've had it for 2 weeks.
Yeah, just
And
won't
it
go
just
away.
has to- So this doctor down there sent me this new thing. I have to sit upright for 30 minutes. You have to drink a full glass of water and I forget what the heck else. So I didn't take one yet. I'll take one tonight when I go home. And then that was my daughter. She has some heart issues.
Yeah, that doesn't sound good. Okay, I'm gonna scroll. I'm gonna scroll up here because I've got something red here. I don't know what I did wrong, but how do we scroll down? Let me try doing this.
Good luck. You just hit. If it's all good luck.
No, there's something up here that I probably put in something that's not right. So I want to scroll back up and see what I've. Let me try this. Nope.
So have you got the number and stuff in there already? Or is that what you were going to put in there?
Everything's in there.
Okay.
It's just do you see right here at where looks like there's a red line? Maybe I spelled something wrong or
Oh, well, I don't
how
know.
to go back up.
How do you go down? I don't know. I should just delete this and fire it up again.
Yeah, just go back. Let's go backwards and we'll see what maybe it'll start there. Okay, that's good.
You should buy tonight.
Just a space. License. I spelled license right.
Sure. I might have spelled. I have an S in there, and I think it's a C. Sometimes I don't know when.
I get that one wrong too.
I'm not too worried. long as we have that license plumber and stuff, then.
Okay.
Okay. So the other can fire up there.
Okay, got this all powered up. I'll call this way.
Yep. And here, I'll just hit this switch right here.
Do we have to jump the volume to do a test?
Well, yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hello. Hello, Master Control. It's Kevin from Lions TV Bingo in Port Elgin. Okay.
Okay.
Hi, it's Kevin from Lions TV Bingo, doing a sound test.
Okay, good stuff. We'll give you a call when we're all done. Okay, bye-bye.
I'll just turn that off for now. I'm not going to use it on and off, remember.
Okay.
That's first one. Yeah, that one. Turn on the power switch. And if you go on the regular machine, then there's a small black box there, blah, blah, blah. You have to hold it twice till it beeps. And then one, you know, we're gonna have to reset it. I'm gonna call these guys soon and have them come up and fix it. Because usually when you do that, everything comes out, but now it just doesn't even go green. It's yellowish. So you can just put it plug in and reboot. And plug again. Hasn't even been going to beeps before, huh?
I'll have to turn it off.
Oh. Felt it from because those it's a green signal. Not that from there. not here, that's what it is.
I got a bit of-
Now here again, hit the pause.
Well, it turns it off when you. So everything's off now.
I got to try.
No, yeah. There you go, Bree. You're good. Yeah, I'm gonna call it, come up. Cost us $1,000. Because we've had it, I mean, over 5 years. I think they were here once for something. Other than that, I don't know what they were ever.
Well,
Yeah,
might as well
turn it-
make sure it's
Yeah,
all
we could
working.
turn it on before it went the one long one and two short ones.
Yeah.
And now it does a short one and then it doesn't do short. And then it works. I think it's been working well, because he said, well, we really don't want it, because they come from.
Mhm.
So, yeah, I'll get him a call this week. And have them come up and rerun there.
Okay. So it says, let's see here. So it says hit login, so that would be hit enter.
No, log in, hit log in, so,
Yeah.
okay, and then hit your number. Just hit the number, it's ready for you.
136.29.
Yep.
36.29, and enter. Play bingo.
Bingo. And tonight for green. That's where the green is, you just hit that. And then hit play. And go.
Okay.
Hit 55, and I don't know why we always hit 55 minutes.
Hands up. No. And so hit 55.
50.
Oh, just push down 55.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know why they do that, but it's the number from Jack.
Okay.
So I'm really not sure why we ever do that, but that's, and I guess you can look and make sure everything's up and running, and it's got 55 on it, and blah, blah, blah.
And do we have the messages for the?
Working on it.
You want me to help you with that, or?
I think the mayor hasn't done. I don't have anything. I'll just print this out because I can go.
Yeah, just print it out and I'll make something up.
You can ring something for day before.
Okay.
I'll be back in here if I think of something else. I should let it go in there. Yeah, there wasn't much happening. I'm trying to do things today. Today has been a drought for all of them, for everything.
No, that's not good when that happens. You need a good stiff drink when you get home.
Right. There you go. All right. I told them I'd be there before it's due, so I'm gonna get my ass in here. I'll just leave this open because I don't think Dane has to.
Okay, sounds good, Mary.
All right. I'll be back a lot of time.
Okay,
You'll have read the announcement first, and then I should be back there, but yeah.
okay,
Okay.
okay, Mary. Ross, how you doing?
Good. You here all alone?
I am. Mary had to go to the Legion for, there's some kind of a vote going on, so.
Oh, okay. I thought her car was out there, the RAV4, and then I went down and checked the mail.
It's gone, yeah. Yeah, we got things all fired up and she had to go for a bit, so.
Good.
She'll be back sometime after we start. So we should be okay to get going, so. So I'll come next week too, and then I'm away for 2 weeks, so.
In 2 weeks.
And I'll be back just before the date for, back on the 4th. I think the thing is on the 6th. And Anything that I need to know about? Yeah, I haven't read the minutes yet, but I saw them as they came.
Oh, okay. I just put one. So just at the end of the meeting, Jade expressed interest in going to Brussels. And Katie Gillespie's here, so tied them together. And then the other day, Mike called, said he'd like to go to Brussels to the convention. So I said, I'll call Mary, or call Jane. And then Jane called me last night. She's trying to fill out the forms. She needed an email address for Mike. I finally found that. And they were talking about accommodation being tight, but she found a bed and breakfast down there. And they had 2 rooms. And she's actually happy to take Mike with her because she said it's been years, she doesn't know anybody anymore. And so now she's got company.
Okay.
Yeah. So there. I just put an email. I put an email out to executive, so it should run to you. But I'd already talked to George. Mary and Bob both replied and said, yep, sounds great. She's got the price, or Jane, the price breakdown and everything. So
Okay, so is that what convention is that one?
that's the E9 district.
District convention? Okay.
So so anyway, so it's good. So it's going.
Yeah, no, it's good to find accommodations. Is it right in Brussels?
I think so.
There's usually not much to choose from, right? Brussels. So.
And, so basically we're paying registration, mileage, and accommodation. And she only took one night. She said they'll do the wind up and finish. And she said it should be home by 11. So she said I think she needed a second meeting. Yeah.
Okay, good.
That's good. I just got an email now. Someone email says it doesn't give you names. Yeah, so I think it's the one that I took to walk and said they're ready to return the bed. And I just had a lady call a couple of days ago looking for a bed. She's in kindergarten. So I was thinking about, I don't know if I still have the number. Maybe I'll try to put the 2 together rather than trying to put it back order.
Okay. Let me know if you want some help, deliver it or to set it up or whatever.
Yeah.
Before I go,
Where are you going?
we're going to Belgium and France. We're doing the Poppy Trail. So that's the one you go to all the museums and the battlefields,
All
and
the memorial.
World War I and II.
Yeah.
So I like history and
That what do you call the big memorial?
Vivi.
Yeah,
Bridge. Yeah, it's one of the places. We're going to Normandy, going to Passchendaele, Beaufort Forest. Yeah. So, yeah, no, it's 2 weeks. So
Yeah.
it's a seniors discovery tour. So they're really. I've never used them before, but I've heard a lot of good things from people that told me how great they are.
So
You just pay the one price, and then you don't have to worry about any extras.
yes, they just take your teeth for them and have people there to talk about it.
Yeah, they do the hotels and
Oh.
and they do the meals are taken care of too, with the breakfast and dinner.
Yeah.
And
Like the choir went to Austria.
Yeah.
Yeah. Doug Gore had arranged everything. Yeah. He used to be a travel agent and things in the planet. And
they'd be right down his alley.
Yep. Yep. They did. Yep. It was nice. It was all set up. You're just on the bus. Way to go.
We've never really done a bus trip like that before, but I've a couple of my friends and a brother-in-law said that they've been really good. So
Yep.
So I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah. No, it's good. Yeah. I took the family to Portugal once. The jet lag just killed me. I don't want to do this again.
Is it Portugal about 8 hours, or was it about six like that?
Well, we had to go into England, land there,
Oh,
spend a
okay.
couple hours, and then another flight down in Portugal, and we landed at Lisbon, then rented cars, and then drove down to Elgin and then training. So, yeah, and it was, I'd rented 2 cars and I literally had to stop. I couldn't keep my eyes open.
Yeah,
And
that's
that-
not good.
And that's that Autobahn. Like you're just screaming. And no, I got it. The jet lag just got me. The thing that most amazed me was the Autobahn. There's no speed limit. Like those Porsches are doing like 200 miles an hour. You saw a light in your mirror. It just 2 seconds later, it just
You gotta really be watching behind you, I guess. Right?
oh you cannot change lanes. Like
So is it still that way that it's like there's no?
no, there's no speed limit. No. It's just wide open. Yeah, and it's not like there's a lot of cars. Like that lane is empty, and you catch up to somebody, and you're going to pass, and you look and there's nobody in sight. And I learned if there's even a dot somewhere, you don't move.
Stay in your lane. Yep, yep.
You triple check.
Did we drive on the right on the Autobahn or?
Yeah, you did. Yeah,
That's good.
yeah, that
That's
was
familiar.
yes. Yeah, I've done Scotland and Ireland when you drive on the other side.
Mhm.
It caught me in the roundabouts if there's nobody else. I just distinctly come to a roundabout and go to the right, and then there's something. Every time there'll be something.
I'd like to go to Scotland and Ireland sometime too. That'd be another trip I'd like to do. We'll have to do that another time though.
I took my mother on both trips, but she had cousins in Scotland, so
So that would be nice.
yeah, it was nice, and we saw where the original people, where they lived and where they left from.
Yeah.
If you're not in the cities, like if you drive around here, and you drive through Paisley or something, there'd be some new houses or something. All their little towns have no new houses, and the houses are just horrendous.
Nobody wants to move out to the country and work from home, I guess.
I think it's very hard to get permission to build.
Maybe.
Yeah, they've got just rules galore.
It'd be really expensive too.
So my wife's cousin, they had some farmland and they had sold off the farmland, but they kept the old house, and they're going to sell that, and it was run down.
Yeah.
It hadn't been lived in for years. It's just a little single-story stone. Yeah. I said, "Well, what do you figure it's worth?" He says, "About 300,000, as is."
And that would be just a house then?
Just the house.
So would you own the property that the house is on?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, they'd severed the house off.
Yeah.
And sold off the farm part. Yeah. But even the farms are 50 acres. And it's rocky.
Yeah.
Not good
What do you
farmland.
grow here? Rocks.
Well, all your fences are stone.
Yeah.
And driving around, I think it was Scotland, and it's single lane roads. So if you meet somebody, there's a pullout once in a while. But if there's no pullout, somebody has to back up.
There's no place to go off the
Some
road.
of the country roads are just there's stone walls and single lane. Ireland caught me. So there's I forget what it's called, but it's a tour area. It's very touristy, and we're going around that. But I didn't know that the buses go one way. I was going the other. It was, you get over as far as you can, and every time the mirrors were just. My sister had been there, and they end up lost a mirror. It's commonplace.
Do the buses slow down when they're?
Yeah, they were crawling too. Yeah, and and they gave me an upgrade. So I had a little car. I guess it's called for North Americans. They know we're used to something bigger, so they upgraded to something bigger. Actually, I had and this is a push guy, so it was a nice, road size.
Yeah.
It was a perfect size, but not for over there.
You would have been better off with something small and
Oh yeah,
get off the road.
yeah.
Yeah.
Give me something small. And the parking, they got the folding mirrors, but they need you're parking on the sidewalks. Yeah. It was-
Do they have no parking signs up for places, or do they, you just park?
Oh, just
Wherever.
the normal parking on the street, the bumper to bumper, and have two wheels up in the sidewalk.
Just to make more room so you don't get sights right, or
Yeah, just to get enough room to get the vehicles by. Yeah.
so you don't lose them here.
Ireland's nice because they get a lot of rain. So it's nice and
Nice and
green. And in some areas, they had two lanes and a nice driving. I stayed out of the cities, both of them, so you didn't really see that. But, yeah.
Yeah, it's nice to see the country, that's for sure. There's so much to see in these places.
The throughways, like we were on the 401, and you just run for hours and hours. There, you'd be flying on, and then there'd be a roundabout. You had to be prepared at all times to stop because this is what it just ends.
I would imagine there'd be lots of tour buses in those places too, right? Like,
Yeah, I'm sure you could do a tour on the bus for sure.
But there'd be a lot of tour buses that you'd run into going.
Yep.
But you said the tour buses only go one way?
Yeah, this circle loop.
Okay.
The tour buses all do it in one direction.
Okay.
Yeah, and I just happen to go the other way. Bus after bus.
You didn't know that the tour buses might be coming quite often from your direction that you were going, right?
Yeah.
Did you have a good turnout for the meeting, or?
Well, Jerry was away and you were away. So, Katie and Tom came down from the sound. It was good. Actually, we had a good discussion with Kim Dorset. So this Pam Patel, Perry, something. Anyway, he's been writing during the winter about coming up to do a presentation about Camp Dorset and about the convention. And I put him off. I said, no sense coming up in the winter. And then I had seen he just did a presentation in Old South. So they said, yeah, it's not worth your bringing up here to just talk about that. And they just did a little highlight of what to do. So Camp Dorset had the 12 dialysis machines. Yep. And so their medical building needs a bunch of work. So they're going to be doing a bunch of fundraising to do that. But they said it's really not worth having them come up to talk about that because it hasn't started yet. And the convention is well through that cutoff date. So we're going. So, yeah.
There's the Philip goes to the gym. He used to work at Home Hardware. His name is Rick. I forget Rick's last name, but he keeps talking about Camp Dorset. He was talking to my wife Jane,
Okay.
and I don't know how the Lions Club came up. Maybe Jane told him I was a member of the Lions Club, and so he, asked, and it was like just before that meeting that we had where we gave them somebody that you had already gotten some information about from somebody. So I said, well, I think we already do things for Camp Dorset, but I'll inquire about it, right? So then the next meeting you've got on the agenda, Camp Dorset, right? So, but he had mentioned too that they were going to be doing, I think they're going to be doing some renovation over.
Yeah, apparently the building needs work. I don't know if we're doing a new building or we're just going to redo this building. Apparently it needs work.
Yeah, I think it's free for anybody that needs the dialysis, is it, or is there just like a pay for the accommodation or something? It's a small fee, or
Well, the dialysis, I think is free.
yeah,
Yeah.
because they get doctors, volunteer or nurses or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't realize that. They were saying that all the nursing staff are volunteers. And they come every year for a week or two.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Take turns. Yeah.
So is it just 2 weeks that they have
No, it goes all summer.
goes all summer?
Yeah. And the buildings are actually for rent beyond the like off season. They try to raise money.
Mm-hmm.
They're also telling me that there's 30 lions approximately that go up from the Mount Forest Club every spring to start.
Go up and help them?
Yeah.
Get set up?
Yeah, go up and getting buildings ready for the summer, painting and repairs. Yeah,
Oh, that's
pretty
pretty
good.
good.
Spend a couple of days.
I think the Lions Club supports Camp Dorset pretty well. Isn't that where we first heard about it? Was from Ontario?
Well, Camp Dorset and Camp Joel, I think is the other one.
Okay.
And I don't know what Camp Joel specializes in. It's not as medically involved as the dialysis. Well, we just had somebody from here that went up there. Because I inquired if there was anybody local to see if we could take bingo money towards it. I think the girl agreed that we probably can't, even though one family went from here. Yeah. Yeah, I'd like to see us put more into it. But if we don't use bingo money, then that is a lot harder to do.
Does the bingo money all have to be, everything have to be local or a certain amount? Just try to do everything?
So that's where it's hard to interpret. Because I talked to the fellow from Orangeville. He said they all, anything they spend out of the bingo money has to be approved by the town. They have to actually request it. And they did do Camp Dorset, and then once they said yes, another time they said no, it's not local. I know some of them interpret it has to be like Southern Ontario, and others say no, it has to be your license. So we're kind of going with it must be our license here.
So we were for the Metro Columbus, we were inquiring if we wanted to do a donation for the Arthritis Society, Cancer Society, and the Alzheimer's Society. And we were wondering if I'm supposed to do some research and find out if we could do a donation to the Bruce and Gray Cancer Society and the Bruce and Gray Alzheimer's, or more of a local donation. But they said it took out anyways, I think, right? But
Yeah, I like it.
yeah, so I was just gonna do some inquiries about that to see if that's something we can do instead of sending it right to the head office. Hey Jay, how you doing? Good. Pretty good.
Ross?
Oh, there she is. It's good for you.
You did.
Send an email.
You did. Well, let me just take your suit.
Oh, you were on the phone.
Oh my God. I swear I was on the phone all day today. What are you doing?
Good.
Yeah?
Yes, I put a note out to protected members and all the ones that answered said yes. They thought it was great. And I also looked up the minutes from the December meeting. You were there at the Christmas meeting.
Yeah.
And we had Rob, Butcher, and Nancy were there, and Rob's in Legion. So the question was, what do we pay for mileage? And he lined off. They had 3 rates. One's for Legion. One is for Legion executive if you're traveling outside your area. Yeah, and then they had another one. Anyway, we picked the middle one and said, so it's 45 cents a kilometer.
45 cents a kilometer.
Yeah.
Okay. So I have to keep track of the
You
kilometers.
can just put it into your GPS. Up what it is
Oh,
to
yeah.
there.
Oh, yeah, let me tell you.
I could do that. Couldn't I do that?
Before you go.
And then just you can
Everything's
double
in-
check it with your.
Yeah, because everything's pretty well in Brussels.
You said you got a B&B in Brussels.
I did.
That's surprising because
It's a pretty small town.
yeah, when we had together.
And you know what? She told me that she had all kinds of rooms
She says she's really surprised that she's not full.
Yeah.
And then I got a call from the DeWitt Suites today. Boy, that's a nice place. That's a really nice place, but it's like I have to book it for 2 nights. I can't have it for just 1 night. And their suites, they either have 2-bedroom suites or 4-bedroom suites. Now those suites we would use for like a hospitality room, if we were having a hospitality room.
And is it in Cottage?
No, this one's in Brussels.
Was it in Cottage also?
So it must be like a big house or something like that, is it? Or
This
is it-
particular one, it's like a motel, like a
Okay.
hotel. Yeah, but he told me I could have got it on the main floor. I didn't have to worry about stairs. Because this B&B has a circular stairway. Yes, it's gonna be a pain in the ass when we go down the stairs, but that's okay. For 1 night, we're just gonna get it for the 1 night.
Yeah.
Did you talk to George about it?
Yeah.
And he agreed to 1 night?
Yep.
Okay,
Yep.
for both of us?
Yep.
Okay,
Yeah, I talked to him before I put the email in.
okay, good, okay.
Did you put the email out today or?
I think.
Okay. You want me to respond or?
I'm good. Roy's approval.
Okay,
I do every time.
so Brussels from here is 77 kilometers.
Mhm.
That's how much that is there. Okay, so email, you said, let me see what you said. Okay, the only one I got from you is the Canadian Tom one. When I asked for their phone.
Sure.
I got
It
one.
would come through as coming from the Fernando Lights. They did on that website.
I have a Port Elgin Lions minutes for Thursday.
Okay. Well, I just did it.
But that's okay. It'll get here.
I just did 3/4 of an hour.
Okay. It'll get here.
Yes.
And I just got a text from the Brussels Lions Club. So all our tickets are all online. So we had to pay for them up front, and they were just one of these things.
Okay.
So I got, got 2 registration ones, one for me, one for Mike. Friday night dinner at the golf course for Mike and I. Saturday lunch is a fish fry, and it's at the Legion in Brussels. And there's an afternoon activity. There's a couple of them, but I wasn't sure. Mike wasn't drinking.
I think he does.
Okay, well, I didn't know. So I didn't get us that one. I was gonna get us the.
I don't know if Mike drinks or not.
I'm sure I've seen him sitting in the Legion
The beer?
having with a beer.
Well, they
I don't
had,
think he drinks much.
they had 2 activities. One of them was to go to the cowbell.
Okay.
I would have loved to go there. I would have, and they had taste testing and everything there, but I'm not a beer drinker. But I would have gone for the tour. But instead of
The
that.
tour's pretty neat. I've been to the tour
Mhm.
and they have a nice little restaurant there. I don't know if they serve dinners there too. They probably do. But we went there for lunch and did the
Did they?
tour. It's
Okay.
pretty good.
Well, this one, they're free. These tours are free. The second one was Don McNeil's showroom. I don't know who Don McNeil is here. Okay. It's a museum and town tour. So that, they're free. So I signed us both up for that. I didn't know if you'd be interested in that, but I wanted to do something. And then,
The first thing I think counts out.
I would have done that one too myself. And then the governor's banquet. I did that for the 2 of us. And then it's over at 9:30. So it goes from Friday at 1:30 to Saturday at 9:30. See, every convention I've been to, they had it on Sunday too.
Yeah, apparently Katie had said this is the first time that they cut it back.
Yeah, so Friday they're going to do the memorials for the lives that we lost.
Okay.
Or usually we did it on Sunday, so we'd have like a little bit of a church service, and then they'd have breakfast and a church service, and then a memorial for the Lions, and then they would call it a day. So by noon it was done, but they're just doing it on Saturday, so that's okay.
Were you looking for a shirt holder or?
I was,
What do you have to-
I don't know what we have here. See, I used to have one of these purple vests, and it was full, it was like Doug's, it was just full of pins. But when I left the Lions, I gave it to somebody, I don't know who I gave it to. So Mary gave me a yellow vest a while back.
There's lots of pins around. I think there's a box full of pins somewhere.
I know we used to give them out at the
Crossman, no?
conventions and stuff.
What happened to the banner?
We have a banner.
Is it, did you move it?
Just go back in that corner.
Is it? Okay.
So I have to make sure the banner goes with us.
When's the convention?
It's on the 24th and 25th of April.
Okay. So I need the banner for the Breaker swim team is doing an event.
When's it?
It's April 12th. They're
Okay.
doing their first swim meet.
Okay.
So they said they would put up a banner for us because we supported them. So
Okay. Yeah, they're going to pray us in. So I was kind of glad, because I was debating whether to even go, because I didn't want to go by myself. But Mike called and said that he was interested in going, and I said, well, then that would be great.
Ladies and I ordered some of these forks with some food. The price all American.
Oh, ouch.
And it cost me $750.
Ouch.
I got a few hats. I think I had like 6 hats and 8 vests or something.
Did you order any of these vests?
The oldies? No, I don't even know what they are.
Because that's what we used to wear to the conventions for those ones.
Well,
Geez, I wish I knew where mine went. I don't know, I don't even know where mine went.
that I
That
think
one's
because
Doug's, yeah. Yeah, Doug's and mine were so full of pins.
was that really-
It was so heavy, they were so heavy to wear.
and then see, then we have these two.
Oh, yeah. Go Hannah.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
oh, yeah, this one's Lexi's. I think that's Lexi's. And first, I don't know who that is. He must have been here before me, but I don't remember him at all.
Okay.
But Lexi, I remember Lexi's.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know where, I
Well,
don't know where mine went. I think,
well, these
I'm
are,
not sure that I gave it back to them. I said, because I didn't think I was coming back.
Mhm.
But it had so many pins on for anybody who was going to go to conventions or anything. And they could give them away, because that's what we used to do.
yeah. And we got lots of pins here.
Yeah.
in the oldies.
Does Mike have,
This is,
Mike has a basket.
does he have a good one?
I think it's got a vest like that, the yellow one.
It doesn't look too tidy.
Looks good. Yeah.
Yeah, Katie messaged me back and told me that, it was supposed to be, like a shirt and tie
Oh, the,
special for the governors, but they decided just to have just casual wear, which I don't agree with that, but anyway, not for that fall, not for that one.
well, I'm sure, if people are used to doing that, probably.
Yeah, well,
Basically give you the option.
well, I guess at Brussels too, they're really struggling getting people to come, which is really sad.
Oh, that's cute. That's cute. Okay. You see these.
Yeah, when I was president, now I know that somebody has still one of the shirts that we bought that year, it was in beige. It was a golf shirt. And I bought golf shirts for everybody. And, oh, Doug wouldn't wear it. He said, I don't think so. I said, oh, yes, you are. I said, every time we went to a convention, everybody was wearing whatever shirt they wanted to wear. And I said, because other clubs were really nicely dressed.
Yeah.
And I said, why can't we be? So I ordered beige ones. Doug was, oh my God, no, I'm not wearing it, not wearing it. Yeah, you are. You are. Well, when I left, I never saw them on anybody again. Yeah. But somebody I saw this year had one. I'm not sure who it was, but somebody was wearing it this year. It just looks nice when you got them being paraded in and they're all wearing the same shirt. It's okay if they're wearing jeans. It's okay. But they look nice, you know?
This is hot.
Aw.
You were gonna nod anyways, right?
You could put this on.
Well,
Two for today, yeah.
well, I've never seen those hats.
Are these ones, these aren't the ones you ordered, they're the other ones.
Nope. They're right in the bottom here.
Which ones did you want?
These ones. See, there's only two left. I got to see when you do barbecues. Everybody has to have head covering.
Yeah.
That's what we got. Hats.
Good idea.
So, speaking of barbecues, did Bob bring up about doing barbecues or? No? The meeting? No. Okay.
Mary's not coming in tonight?
She was here and then she had to go to the Legion because there's an election there or something. So,
Oh, okay.
and then she's gonna come back.
One of my neighbors came up to me today and they said, we really feel bad for Kevin.
And why is that?
Because you and Mary really keep an eye on him. You really keep an eye on him. I said, well, Mary's going away and she wants to make sure everything's done right. And I said, he's doing a great job. He says, yeah, we watch, we see it. A lot of people on your side here, buddy.
You know, it's funny. I've had about 5 or 6 people already come up to me and say, "Hey, I saw you on TV last night, right?" Now there was one fella we were picking up the bingo money at the Esso,
Right.
and I forget what his name was, but Mary knew him, and he said about the one time I announced somebody's address over the whole thing, so I gotta be careful about that. He was
He
right.
didn't have a really long beard.
He had a beard, yeah.
That's Wally Coleman.
Wally, that's who it was.
He's a pain in the rear end.
But he's right though. I thought about that as I was doing it.
Oh, ouch.
It's turned, yeah, but,
Is it true?
yeah, but
No.
you never know.
No,
Not YouTube.
no, it isn't. YouTube is not good.
Okay.
You don't have any control over it.
That's okay. That's all right. You can friends to me. I had, when,
Well, I agree with you.
Yeah, no,
yeah,
he's
you
he's
have
right.
to be careful.
No, so the 3 minutes, we
Yes.
have to fill in the 3 minutes.
Yeah.
But reading back the numbers doesn't go to the 3 minutes.
No,
It isn't when you hang up the phone, it's 3
the
minutes.
3 months. That's right.
And we don't need to read back the numbers anymore because it comes up and tells you it's returned.
I know,
What you have to turn.
I know, but by law you have to, or by Ryan's, then you have to. That's what it said. If we don't, if we didn't call back, if we didn't call the numbers back, if we just said, yes, that's a good bingo, what if somebody didn't see that? What if somebody, as soon as somebody said, oh, we got a bingo, the person doesn't have a bingo, so, oh, maybe I'll just get up and go get a drink or something, and they don't see that on TV, and they come back, and they say, well, how do we know that it was a good bingo?
True,
You know, like,
that's true.
so when I do it, that's why I don't say bingo. I just say, I don't say anything.
Just give me a,
Yeah, I just, yeah.
so that I know that we're still going to continue writing. Like usually you do. You can give me a signal that you nod or something.
Yeah, because that's what I used to do was say, yeah, that is a good bingo. And Wally caught me at Tim Hortons one day and said, well, if you're gonna say it's a good bingo, then why do you bother calling numbers back? But Ed came on the phone one night and he said, you have to call numbers back. So,
I like that Gilligan hat. Ross, that might be
Isn't that
something that
cute?
you could take,
that'd be good for
ownership.
marketing.
Looks like it's brand new. No, I'm looking at
That's
you.
a dog guide.
Dog guys.
It's a dog guide.
You can wear that.
No, I'm gonna stick with.
Oh, you want to I don't wear hats. Once a dog guy just selling something.
Yeah, no, I think yeah.
It's a fishing special. Yes. I know that. It's way down the bottom. For nobody.
We had a contest one year. This is in 2000. I was still president then. And one of the teenagers at the high school, we had a contest going to print up a new pin. That was the thing we came up with. Isn't that cute?
Well, that was a Fordonian?
Mm-hmm. These are all Cordonia.
Oh.
What a ship.
Well, then
So what we used to do was take a bunch of these pins with us to the convention, and we'd give them out, and they would give us their pins. You know, what we could do is take the pin with us
Yes.
and see if they still do it. If they don't do it, well then we'll go. This is why we have our purple jackets, because we put them all. If you take a look at Doug's, he's got them from all over.
Right.
It's kind of cool. He was one from Indonesia too. We still will have a lot of fun. Our convention was at the CEW.
Okay.
We had so much fun.
So, what's the longest? Kids on. 100 years. Something. Centennial Swanson. 100 centennial line.
Oh, nice.
But it's a different style. Good. I don't think you're gonna want to into it.
Oh,
Well, we got a whole bunch of new ones.
mhm.
That's another two. Dukes. That's another Dukes.
Good fit.
Yeah. So this one, you walked out. You keep it.
Sure, I can do this one.
Sure.
You say Mike has one?
I think he does. There's one in British Garden.
Good job.
How can you use it? Do you know what size it is?
Oh, this is along with just the 2018 Maple.
Did Mary mention about those checks that they've been cashed yet?
Nope.
None of them.
Special Olympics. They were waiting for the treasurer to come back from down south.
Okay.
And so they've cashed in. 3 to the town, 10 to the cash.
2 to the town and 1 to the Lakers.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they gave me cash.
Okay.
Oh, that's nice. That's in Brussels. This one, this one. Nobody's there.
If we get any members, we'll have that.
No message for game 4. Do you have anything? Let's talk about it.
Nope. Mhm.
Can I have that bag? What?
Just look for the-
Is this message satisfactory with you, the rear note with the medical equipment?
I don't know what that first part was, what it control was. Actually, it's been quiet. Yeah, I knew it first. I'm just gonna say. Yeah, this one. Yeah. And that's done by doing.
Yeah, there's at the end there is a box for
Really,
small division goes through better than
really considering putting a minimum of streets. Yeah, I'm getting like one or a dozen visits. Do you think that they're promoting or something? I thought for what I think the bin, and I don't say anything. Yeah. But they ask.
We look at that, we do.
Oh, yeah. Matter of fact, there's signs. Yeah, no, I'm exactly, yeah. It's trying to encourage people to.
We have 1 minute before showtime.
Okay.
Did you want to go in here for a while?
Nope.
Okay. We're just waiting for BMTS to come back. Sure, about a minute.
You ready?
Yep, we're on.
What are you doing? You're live.
Okay, so in.
Hi, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Port Elgin and District Lions Club TV Bingo, brought to you on Eastlink TV Channel 10 and Bruce Telecom's Channel 1, and streaming on YouTube under Port Elgin Lions TV Bingo. Tonight, Bingo is brought to you under license number M874445, issued by the town of Saucon Shores. Alcohol and Gaming Commission rules of play for Media Bingo may be found on our Facebook page and are available in print at the Lion's Den in Maple Square Mall. Please make prior arrangements to meet, to pick up a copy. We will be playing 6 bingo games. The first 5 games will be varied games for a prize of $100. The 6th game will be a full card game. If this game is won in 55 calls or less, the prize will be $1,000. If it is not won in 55 calls, the game will carry on for a prize of $500. $1,000 prize winners will be asked to hang on to their cards, the bingo cards, as arrangements will be made to exchange the check for the winning bingo card. All of the winners will have their prize checks mailed to them via Canada Post. Each game will be determined by the earliest winning number called and not by the first person calling in to report a bingo. In the case of more than one winner, for each game played, the prize money will be split equally. We understand there are a lot of families out there who play our Lions TV Bingo. Please be advised you must be of legal age to call in a winning bingo card. A minimum of 3 minutes will be allotted after a winning game has been called to allow others to call in a winning bingo card. Various public service announcements may be heard during this time, after which the bingo balls will be dropped into the hopper. Should a bingo card not be able to be verified by the computer or manual book, the game will be continued. Please note games are complete once the bingo balls have been dropped. To report a bingo, call our Lions number at 519-832-6263, which is shown on the sign in front of us. Should you call in with a winning bingo and you get our answering machine, please hang up and call again. Do not leave a message, as we do not monitor the message system during game night. Once you have called in with a bingo, we need to know the number that you bingoed on and the number in the center or free space of your card. We also need the color of your card, where you purchased the card, and the 4 numbers located on the back of the card after the word audit. We then need your name, address, and phone number to ensure the check gets to you. To verify the winning card, the caller will be required to read off the winning bingo game numbers. Good luck to all, and thank you for playing Lions TV Bingo. We would like to thank the following merchants for their continued support in selling Lions TV Bingo cards. In Port Elgin, we have Vanderwerf, your independent grocer. We have Giant Tiger, Circle K, and Port Elgin Esso in front of Tim Hortons. Turtle Crossings Toy Store. In Southampton, there is Dizzy Bird Coffee on the main street and Foodland. Also in Port Elgin, we have Elgin Lodge. And in Paisley, we have Paisley Fresh Mart. And in Tiverton, Pat's Pizza. Bringing you bingo tonight. Your caller is Lion Jane. And I am Lion Kevin on the phone. Good luck to everybody.
Good job, Kev. Good job. For any of the new players out there, just a FYI, when you get a bingo, the audit number on the back, if you take that number and then just write it on the front of your ticket, you won't have to upset your bingo chips or anything when you get a bingo. Okay, that's just an FYI. And we want to thank Jamie Brown's daycare in Kingsburg.
Yeah, it's
we
not
have to
on
write
there.
that on there too.
Okay, yes, we can't forget Jimmy Brown's
Yeah, because it
daycare.
was pretty good last week.
Yeah, they were.
She was pretty
they did
good
really
last
well.
Okay, I'd like to say hi to Perry. He's one of our newbies tonight. And I'd like to say hi to my grandkids and all my bingo girls out there. And good luck to everybody. Okay, let's play our first game. It's the lucky 7, not 13, 7. Okay, for $100. We're going to call all the numbers. Okay, under the I-21. I-21.
Oh, I usually do
Under the I-26. I-26.
that.
Under the B1. B1.
Oh,
Under the O75. O75. Under the I-60. I-60. Under the O64. O64. Under the I-30. I-30. Under the B4. B4. Under the N33. N33. Under the G54. G54. Under the B9. B9. Under the B6. B6. Under the G47. G47. This is for the number 7, lucky 7. Under the O66. O66. Under the G59. G59. Under the G46. G46. Under the I28. I28. Under the I29. 29. Under the G50. G50. Under the N43. N43. Under the B3. B3. Under the G49. G49. Under the N41. N41. Under the G55. G55. Under the I24. I24. Under the N34. N34. Under the G56. G56. Under the G51. G51. Under the I23. I23. Under the N37. N37.
Hi, Lions TV Bingo. Okay, great. And what number did you bingo on? I-23. Okay, and what is your inside free space number, please? 6105. And the color of your card is green. And where did you purchase your card? At Independent. Okay. And the audit number that's on the back card. 4124. And you're watching us tonight on YouTube. Okay, and your name, please. Zach Brandenburg? And have you won before, Zach?
Yep.
You're exactly right. Well, let's find you here.
Not many Zs.
And any changes, Zach, with your address? Okay, well, I'll put you on the air, and we'll let you read off the numbers to Jade. Okay, thanks, Zach. Go ahead, Zach.
All right, we got B3, B9,
Good.
I-26, I-23,
Mhm.
M41,
Mhm.
G6, G56 and 59,
Mhm.
and O64.
64. That's a good bingo, Zach. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Okay, Zach, we'll hang up and we'll see if anybody else calls in.
All right, thank you very much.
Okay,
Bye.
thank you.
It was a whoop whoop.
Yeah, that was a victory signal. Okay, while we're waiting, we'll just got a couple of announcements. We're getting calls about our loan program for our medical equipment. It could be time for new knees and hips, etc. You can call 519-832-6263 and leave a message for someone, and we will return your call as soon as possible. We have wheelchairs, walkers, canes, bath seats, and much more. For any info, call, and we'd be glad to help you. A small donation goes to repairing and replacing the equipment. We don't charge anything, but donation is appreciated. Also, Pharma is quitting its loan program, so it might be harder to find equipment, but we have a good variety of equipment available. So if you need any medical equipment, you can give us a call.
Sounds good. Sounds good. I hope everybody had a good Easter, and Easter Bunny was uptown. I saw him. It was so exciting.
It was raining on Saturday.
It's okay, we didn't care.
It was raining on Saturday, but there's a big crowd down there.
There was a big crowd, lots of bubbles and face painting, and the kids had a ball going to the stores.
I
It
bet
was
you
like
did get.
it was like Halloween with their baskets. It was really kind of cute.
And you did see the Easter Bunny.
I did.
Because I've never seen him.
Oh my God, yeah, he's beautiful. He or she or whatever it
Is he
is.
he or she 6
He's
feet?
about my he was about my height.
Yeah.
Yeah, so 5'7" maybe. I'm a little smaller than that. Around 5'7" maybe. Oh yeah, he was cute. He was a white one. He was beautiful. All right, I think we've got our 3 minutes.
Yeah, 3 minutes.
Sure we do.
Congratulations too. folks.
Okay. Congratulations, Zach Cranenberg. Bought his ticket to Independent in Port Elgin. I watched stuff on YouTube, and he is the winner of $100.
Way to go, Zach. Okay. Let's play our second game of the night, and it is the letter V. The letter V. And we're going to call all the numbers again. Sorry, I didn't have that light on. Okay, letter V. Let's start with an O. Under the O, 73. O, 73. Under the B, 1. B, 1. Under the O, 70. O, 70. Under the O, 71. O, 71. Under the G, 47. G, 47. Under the B5. B5.
Lions TV bingo. Yeah, no, it's on. It's up on YouTube. We have it up. Yep, that's us.
Yep.
We're just starting game 2. Okay, you're welcome. Bye bye, Nathan.
All right, let's carry on under the G, 53. G, 53. Under the I, 22. I, 22. Under the G, 56. G, 56. Under the I, 30. I, 30. Under the G, 54. G, 54. Under the I, 23. I, 23. Under the O, 67. O, 67. Under the B, 14. B, 14. Under the B4. B4. Under the I, 19. I, 19. Under the O, 62. O, 62. Under the O, 61. O, 61. Under the I, 17. I, 17. Under the B, 7. B, 7. Under the N, 43. N, 43. Under the O, 74. O, 74. Under the B, 15. B, 15. Under the B, 11. B, 11. Under the N, 31. N, 31. Another N, 45. N, 45. Under the G, 60. G, 60. Under the N, 44. N, 44. Under the N, 39. N, 39. Under the G, 57. G, 57. Under the O, 72. O, 72. Under the O, 65. O, 65. Under the N, 32. N, 32. This is for the V. Under the G, 52. G, 52. Under the N, 34. N, 34. N38. N38. Under the B8. B8. Under the I-27. I-27. Under the G46. G46. Under the G50. G50.
Lions TV bingo. Okay, yeah, so what did you bingo? What number did you bingo on? B4? Oh, yeah, B4's. What about the B4?
Foolish number 15. So didn't bring on before.
Yeah, I don't think it was.
Get the inside free space
Yeah,
number
well,
open up.
What's your inside free space number? 8753?
Okay, she's got
50, 46, 27, 8, 8, B8. You may go down B8. He or she.
Okay, so when the color of the card is green, okay, great. And you purchased your ticket at Paisley Value Mart?
First one.
Rush Mart.
Thanks.
Okay, and there's an audit number on the back of the card, 4-digit number. 3894. And watching us on Bruce Telecom, okay. And the name who you're calling for, did you say it was Eileen? Joan, okay. Has Joan won before? We'll just go, where's Joan Irvin? We'll just look Joan's name up here, see if we got it.
There. Yeah, we'll have to get all their information. The full name and address.
Okay, and what's Joan's Joan's last name? Irvin. IRV. And we'll get your other information here in a few moments.
No, get the address, and phone number now.
Okay. I can't do it on the air. So we're just gonna get.
We'll get your full address and phone number, please. Oh, okay, and it's got a new address and everything, right? And you don't know. Anyway, that's good. Yeah, it's up a little further or something from the old one, right? Yeah. All right, just give me a phone number. If she. Just any kind of phone. Yep. I need to find the camera, yes, please. Okay, we'll put you on there and let you call your number back. Hey, go ahead.
Okay, you can go ahead and,
Okay, under the B, 4, 8, 15,
Good.
I, 22, N, 38, G, 53, O, 73, 74, and 70.
And that's a good bingo. Congratulations.
congratulations to Joan Irving, and who's calling in for her?
Thanks, Nancy.
Okay, great stuff. Thanks, Nancy. We'll just hang up and we'll see if anybody else calls in.
I'll drop the check right out there.
Okay, that's wonderful. Thank you so much.
Bye now.
Bye.
Okay, there we go. Joan Irving so far, and let's see what we got for messages. So yes, in the meantime, we're waiting. Fort Elgin Legion has a bingo at the Legion Hall tomorrow night, starting at 7 p.m. There is 10 regular games, bonanza, and a share of the wealth. Anyone over 19 is welcome to come and play. Southampton Legion has line dancing every Thursday at 1:30 till 3 o'clock. $15 is the cost. Also at the Southampton Legion, April 11th is meat roll from 3 to 5. And April 18th, the band Behind Bars is the entertainment from 2 till 5 p.m. And that's it for our scheduled messages.
That'll be fun.
Yeah, you
Line
know.
Oh, they're
dancing.
good. Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
the band?
everybody's doing it. Bar there used to be the bucket. What's it called now?
Oh, the outlaw?
Oh.
Oh, yeah,
They're
that's
doing it, and Paisley's doing it. Yeah, a lot of people are
Seems
going
to be
back to it.
getting popular again, eh?
Yeah,
It
yeah.
used to be a lot of fun, in our younger days.
I know, and I still have the
When we could
moves.
do it. Well, alrighty then.
Oh, that was a long time ago.
Oh. I just want to announce there's tomorrow up in Owen Sound, they're having a science fair. My granddaughter, grade 6 granddaughter, made it to finals. So I'd like to wish Brianna Richardson all the best tomorrow, and everybody else that's going to be there, because they're very talented children. I went last year, and I can't believe all the talent that's out there for these young kids.
I know my daughters went to the Old Sound science fairs over the years, and it was great to walk around and see all the different displays and all the science
I wonder how they
projects.
get these ideas from.
I know.
It's
I
really,
know it's hard to come up with a good idea.
they're good. These kids are really, really good. So good luck to everybody out there for the science fair tomorrow.
And
The
you,
weather's good.
Yeah.
you're good stuff for
I think
doing
you
the
have
science
20
project.
seconds.
Well, by the time he announces that, you announce that again.
Okay, so
Southampton, she's from Southampton.
we have game 2. Joan Irving was the winner. She bought her ticket at Fresh Mart in Paisley, and they're watching us on Bruce Telecom, and they are the winners of $100.
Yeah, awesome. Awesome. Okay, our third game tonight is the satellite. The 4 corners and the inside full square. I guess that's a full square. Okay, satellite for $100. All right, gonna follow the numbers again. First one under the I-16. I-16. Under the N32. N32. Under the N35. N35. My lucky number under the V13. V13. Did somebody won on that number one night? Just once. Under the G46. G46. Well, I have 2 or 3. That one's my favorite number. Under the N33. N33. Under the O70. O70. Under the I-25. I-25. Under the B8. B8. Under the N39. N39. Under the N41. N41. Under the N37. N37. Under the N40. N40. Under the G47. G47. Under the B12. B12. Under the G49. G49. Under the G53. G53. Under the I-19. I-19. Under the O67. O67. Under the G52. G52. Under the N42. N42. Under the I-17. I-17. the O 64. O 64. Under the I 20. I 20. Under the B1. B1. Under the I 23. I 23. Under the G 59. G 59. Under the B 15. B 15. Under the I 21. I 21. Under the N 34. N 34. Under the I 26. I 26. This is a satellite. Under the O 65. O 65. Under the O 75. O 75. Under the O 71. O 71. Under the O 74. O 74. Under the B4. B4. Under the M43. M43. Under the B7. B7. Under the G57. G57.
Lions TV bingo. On B4. Okay. And what is the inside free space number, please? 7996. And the color of your card, please. Okay, and where did you purchase the card? And the audit number on the back, please. Okay. And you were watching us on YouTube, okay. And your name, please. Melissa, have you won before? Okay. Melissa Yates. You just look up here, Melissa. Okay, any changes in your information, Melissa? Okay, I'll put you online so you can call out your numbers, okay? Go ahead, Melissa.
Under the D, 4 and 8, I 20, 25, and 26.
Good.
10, 33, and 35.
Good.
G, 49, 52, and 53. And O, 70, and 74.
And that's a good bingo, Melissa. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Okay, good stuff, Melissa. We'll hang up and see if anybody else calls in.
Sounds good.
Thanks.
Have a good night.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Okay. Okay, for our message for after game 3, we want to thank all our businesses that sell our TV bingo. In Southampton, we have Dizzy Bird Coffee on the main street and Foodland. In Port Elgin, there is Vanderwerf, your independent grocer, Elgin Lodge, Turtle Crossing, Port Elgin Esso, Giant Tiger, and Circle K. And in Paisley, we have Fresh Mart and Pat's Pizza in Tiverton, and we can't forget Jamie Brown Daycare in Kincardine.
Good job.
We couldn't do this without you, so thank you very much for the stores that sell our cards. It's really important to us. Thank you.
We've got to thank Mary and Kevin too, because they put a lot of work into this. Mary does a lot of work. And Kevin's learning and he's doing a great job.
Mary does all the work. I'm just her helper.
Well, I'm glad.
James
She's a
helper.
good, she's a good teacher.
Yeah.
She's a
I'm
good
glad to
teacher.
have a helper.
Okay, good.
Do you have anything you want to say? We've got about a minute and a half.
Do we?
You do.
Oh, okay. What should we talk about?
What do you want to talk about? Anything coming up?
Hopefully that the weather is going to improve and that winter is finally going to
You dreamer.
melt away.
Okay.
Yeah, but the one good thing about the little bit of snow is that we haven't really had to shovel, so that's good.
There was a lot of ice on my window though on the car this morning. Like,
So-
it was
so was mine.
baked on today.
Yeah.
I think that's the most ice I've seen on my car this year. It's terrible. Terrible.
I know. While I was in my shorts, heading out to go to
Actually,
do my exercise,
too
and
much info.
I was standing out there too long because it was getting pretty cold. It made me go faster.
Well, I'm glad. I'm glad.
But yeah, no, there was a good amount of ice on
Yeah.
the
Yeah,
windshield.
it
Yeah.
rained and then snow. I woke up in the night and it was snowing like this.
I know.
Blowing the ground.
I thought I was having a nightmare the one morning I woke up.
I think some guy ticked off Mother Nature because us women do that.
It must have been a guy because
Have to be a guy.
the ladies are usually pretty good, right?
Of course we are. We are the best. I think we're good.
Okay. So,
Okay. So
congratulations.
game 3. Congratulations to Melissa Yates. And Melissa is from Allenford. Congratulations, Melissa, and watching on YouTube and bought her ticket at Foodland, and she is the winner of $100.
Perfect. Perfect. Okay. The next game, game 4, is all the ends and the four corners. Okay. just the N's and the four corners. So no I's and no G's. Be nice to me if I make a mistake. No I's, no G's. Okay? All the N's and four corners. Okay, let's do with an N. Under the N, 41. N, 41. Under the O, 72. Excuse me, O, 72. Under the B8, B8. Under the O, 74. O, 74. Under the O, 64. O, 64. Under the B11. B11. Under the N35. N35. Under the N43. N43. Under the B5. B5. Under the B13. B13. Under the N42. N42. Under the B2. B2. Under the B9. B9. Under the O67. O67. Under the B6. B6. Under the O70. O70. Under the N33. N33. Under the O71. O71. Under the N36. N36. Under the O 68. O 68. Under the N 32. N 32. Under the B3. B3. Under the O 75. O 75. Under the O 61. O 61. Under the N 31. N 31.
Lions TV bingo. Okay, great. What number did you bingo on? On N31. Okay. And what is your inside free space number, please? Sorry, what was that again? 481. So it's probably 0481.
Those it
Maybe
could
41?
be. It could be just
Oh, okay.
maybe it's just 41.
And the color of your card, please. And where did you purchase your card? At Circle K. Okay. And the audit number on the back, please. 0515. And you're watching us tonight on Bruce Telecom. Okay. And your name? Arlene Keenan? You want before Arlene? We're just looking, but we're pretty sure you're here somewhere.
Yes, we have
It's been too long? Okay, Arlene, I'll put you on the air and you can read off your numbers, okay? Okay. Okay, Arlene.
Hi, Jane.
Hi, Arlene.
B5,
Yep,
13,
yep,
and 31,
Yep.
36,
Yep.
41,
Yep.
43,
Good.
68, and 75.
Way to go, girl. Congratulations. It's about time.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, we'll let you go, Arlene, and we'll see if anybody else calls in.
Alrighty, bye-bye.
Okay. Bye-bye now. Okay, that's good for Arlene. So let's see what else we've got. Oh, there we go. Lions TV bingo. On N31 also. Okay. And your inside free space number. 5483. Okay. And the color of your card, please. Okay. And where did you purchase your card at? Jeep Giant Tiger. Okay. And the audit number that's on the back of the card. 3552. And you're watching us on Bruce Telecom. Okay, and your name, please. Faye. Okay. And okay, we'll look you up here, Faye.
don't have an address. So
Okay.
she's
Yeah.
Group
We've got you here, Faye. We just,
Lorraine, Stan.
okay. So what do we, want to keep going or? Is that right? I didn't see what that is there.
AI. And
That part is correct, so we can just make the correction there.
Okay.
Okay. And do you want to, can you give us your, or he says that you don't have an address here for you. Yeah, just to, so what's it then? So what was it to just spell that again for me? Okay, yeah, yeah. Okay. And pour it out. And your postal code, please. And your phone number, please. So, let's set up that again, please. Yep. Okay, sounds good. Sounds good, Faye. I'll put you on line here. We'll let you call out your numbers, okay? Okay, thanks, Faye. Go ahead, Faye.
Hi, Jane from the Roof Drawing.
Hi, how are you?
Okay, I've got B9 and 5
Good.
and 41,
Mm-hmm.
31, 36,
Yeah.
33,
Good.
72, and 61.
And that's a good bingo. Congratulations, and say hi to everybody for me.
I will, thank
All
you.
right, bye.
Okay, we'll let you go, Faye. Thanks.
Bye.
So that was Faye Lorraine from her album.
Okay, so yeah, that was Faye Root-Narang from Port Elgin, and she has a good bingo.
Just wait and see if anybody
We'll just
else
wait
goes.
and see if we get another call.
We can do that one. I don't have anything there yet. So do I
Okay.
will come up with something for 4.
Okay. So we've got an announcement for the Terra Legion. Has jams at the Legion from 2 until 5 on Thursdays. Every Tuesday evening is euchre night from 7 till 9. The cost is $5, and the money is split up at the end of the game. Join the fun at our Jigsaw Puzzle Challenge and fundraiser on Saturday, May 2nd at 7 p.m. A max 5-person team per team, and a cost is $150 per team. Also on June 6th, Terra Legion is hosting a Jigs dinner. Salt beef, cabbage, veggies, as well as a piece or a pudding. Or it's probably a big piece of pudding. Peace pudding, is that what it's called?
That's what it said.
Okay, peace pudding must be something good. And the cost is $50 per person, and it is at 4:30 p.m.
And 6:30.
and 6:30. Ticket deadline is May 23rd, so there's 2 sittings, so it must be a pretty popular event. So
Yeah,
Get
we
your
want that
tickets.
kind of food, all right. Speaking of food, May the 1st, the Lucky, what is that restaurant? And Lucky Woods is gonna have a buffet,
Starting May.
so May the 1st. So everybody go check them out. The food's really good there.
Yeah, no, we've eaten there before. It's been really good.
It reminds me a lot of the Legal. The food was awesome back then.
Yes.
Reminds me a lot of them.
Yeah, I remember the legal downtown.
Mhm.
Yeah, we're pretty lucky. There's lots of good places to eat in town. We should always support our local businesses. So it's especially the ones that sell our tickets too.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, I would say we're just about done.
Just
Just about done. If you want-
Okay, so we've got 2 members, Faye Rubenrang and Arlene Keenan. And Arlene was watching us on Bruce Telecom, and so was Faye. And tickets were purchased at Circle K and Giant Tiger. So that is going to be $50 each.
Sounds good. Well, congratulations to both of you.
Congratulations.
Okay.
winners.
So our game number 5 is the letter X. Okay, no ends. Okay, the letter X. Excuse me, for $500 or for 500. No, it's not. It's only for $100. Okay, let's start with an O. 075. 075. I know 500 sounds good. Under the G, 48. G, 48. Excuse me. Under the B, 15. B, 15. Under the O, 73. O, 73. Under the B, 14. B, 14. Under the I, 19. I, 19. Under the I, 25. I, 25. Under the B4. B4. Under the I, 22. I, 22. Under the I, 23. I, 23. Under the O, 61. O, 61. Under the I, 18. I, 18. Under the B9. B9. Under the G54. G54. Under the B6. B6. Under the O72. O72. Under the O67. O67. Under the G58. G58. Under the O70. O70. Under the I21. I21. That's for the letter X. Under the O69. O69. Under the O62. O62. Under the I28. I28. Under the G47. G47. Under the G57. G57. Under the O68. O68. Under the G46. G46. Under the O63. O63. Under the B11. B11. Under the I17. I17. Under the O65. O65.
Hi, Lions TV Bingo. We're doing great. How about you? You got a bingo? Okay, I-17, eh? And your inside free space number, please. 1642. And your color of your card. Green, okay. And you purchased your ticket at Giant Tiger. Okay. And the audit number on the back of your card, please. 1148. And you're watching us on YouTube. Okay. And your name, please. Teresa? Teresa Foster. What do you want before, Teresa? Christmas time? Okay.
See it here, so I have to, I'll just write it down. So I'll ask her for her full name.
And it's Teresa.
I said pastor.
It's Pastor, right? Okay.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
don't
we
have.
don't see on here, Teresa, so. Okay, yeah, so just spell how do you spell Teresa? Yeah. And your last name, Pastor. Okay, and your address, please. Yeah, and yeah. Yes. And your phone number, please. Okay. Okay. Okay, sounds good, Teresa. Well, just put you on air here and let you call out your numbers to Jane. Okay, go ahead, Teresa.
Hi, Lori and Jane.
Hi, how are you? Go ahead, honey.
Hi. Well, I'm good, thank you.
Okay, call your numbers,
Okay.
hon.
B9,
Yep,
B11,
yep.
I-17,
Mm-hmm,
I-25,
mm-hmm,
B48,
mm-hmm,
B58,
mm-hmm.
O69, and O62.
And that's a great bingo. Congratulations, Teresa.
Thank you so much, I
Okay.
appreciate it.
All right.
Okay, we'll let you go, Teresa, and see if anybody else calls in.
Okay, thank you, bye-bye.
Okay, bye-bye now. Okay. We've got one. We'll see what else we've got in store. Oh, here we go. Lions TV Bingo. Hi, how you doing? Okay, what number did you bingo on?
Inside free space.
So you're not sure? Okay, yeah, just give us the inside free space number then, please. 3408. We'll just check that out.
Is it 865? 17. Oh, and 817. B11 you didn't need, or she? 63. Okay, so this one's no good. And 163 so far.
So 063, we bingo on 063.
Okay, yeah, so looks like you bingoed on 063, so that, okay.
Takes Teresa.
So what's, yeah, let me just get your information. What color card have you got? Okay, and you purchased your card at Independent? Okay, and the audit number on the back, please. 0013. And you're watching us on YouTube. And your name, please. Matthew Board. Have you won before, Matthew? Okay, well, Matthew hasn't won before. So.
No.
Nothing you do.
Okay, just give us the proper spelling for your first and last name there, please, Matthew. Okay. Yep. Okay, and what's your it's a B. BU.
Me,
And what's your address? Matt? And the postal card. Postal code, please. Okay. And the phone number, please. Okay, Matthew, I'm gonna put you on the air, and I'll let you call up the numbers to Ryan Jane here. Okay. Good. Okay, Matthew, go ahead.
All right, we got B15,
Mm-hmm.
B4,
Good.
R23,
Mm-hmm.
R19,
Good.
G48,
Mhm.
G58,
Mhm.
O63,
Mhm.
O75.
And that's a good bingo, Matthew. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Okay, thanks, Matthew. We'll let you go and see if anybody else calls in.
All right, thanks.
Okay, great. Thank you. So yeah, Matthew bumps out Teresa because Matthew bingoed on 063. So sorry about that, Teresa.
That's okay. Try again for the jackpot.
Yeah.
Yep.
And we'll just see if anybody else calls in. So
That's good.
I don't have any more announcements.
I know there's I think that the breaker swim team is having a meet. It's the first meet at the new
Oh, okay.
AWC. So it's on April 12th. I'm not sure what time it is, but it's their first swim meet that they've ever had at the new swimming facility.
Nice.
So I think they'll be pretty excited about swimming in their own location instead of having to
Awesome.
travel somewhere else.
Mm-hmm.
So
Have you been over to that facility? Have you been over there?
I do. Yeah, I go there most
And
mornings.
that's where you
Yeah.
exercise, huh?
Oh, that's where you
Now
exercise.
we know.
Yes. Yeah.
Now we know.
Yeah, no, they've got a gym there, and they've got a workout gym and like a gym for basketball and for pickleball, and they have a walking track.
I was just going to ask you if you have
The walking track's really nice for bad weather, and the pool it's a nice new pool, and there's a warm pool. It's kind of like a wading pool too, so it's
So
actually nice.
is the pool at the high school closed now?
It's closed, yeah.
They
So
closed that one now. So
The
the
high
kids
school-
go up there now?
the kids they all go to the new.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Okay. Okay. Well, I think we're just put up on our 3 minutes here, guys. You want to continue?
So Jane, if you want to see him in his shorts, you go
I
go out at the new arena
I'll
and
have-
watch him go in the
have my
exercise.
camera going.
Yeah.
It's
Come
not.
on YouTube.
It's not always the greatest look. So
Okay, so congratulations too.
and so congratulations to Matthew Bulmer. And Matthew is from Port Elgin. He bought his ticket at Independent, and he watches us on YouTube. And Matthew's the winner of $100.
Perfect. Okay. Well, sorry, Teresa. Let's try it again. Okay, guys, this is the last game of the night. It's a full card for $1,000 on 55 calls or less. Okay. Anything over 55 is a $500 consolation prize, which isn't too shabby. Let's try for that jackpot, Kev. Okay.
It's always good to see you.
Alrighty. Under the G57. G57. Under the N31. N31. Under the G58. G58. Under the B3. B3. Under the O73. O73. Under the N43. N43. Under the I22. I22. Under the I20. I20. Under the O70. O70. Under the N41. N41. Under the N34. N34. Under the I27. I27. Under the G48. G48. Under the I28. I28. Under the B10. B10. Under the G49. G49. Under the B5. B5. Under the O68. O68. Under the I17. I17. Under the B11. B11. Under the B9. B9. Under the G60. G60. Under the O63. O63. Under the I16. I16. Under the I24. I24. Under the G50. G50. Under the B15. B15. Under the G46. G46. Under the N37. N37. Under the I21. I21. Under the I18. I18. Under the N39. N39. Under the I25. I25. Under the I29. I29. Under the O75. O75. Under the N38. N38. Under the O69. O69. Under the O65. O65. Under the O62. O62. Under the O 64. O 64. Under the G 47. G 47. Under the N 44. N 44. Under the B2. B2. Under the G 51. G 51. Under the I 19. I 19. Under the N 33. N 33. Under the N 40. N 40. Under the O 67. O 67. Under the G 52. G 52. th call under the B13. B13. 5 more calls. Okay, here we go. Under the O 66. O 66. Under the G 53. G 53. Under the G 59. G 59. Under the I 26. I 26. And the 55th call is under the G 56. G 56. Just wait a minute. Everybody check your cards real good. G 56 was the last number for $1,000. Carry it on.
Okay.
Okay. All right, guys. Good go. Check those numbers carefully. You still can have it there. Let's go with under the N 45. N 45. Under the B8. B8. Under the N35. N35. This is for $500. Under the I-23. I-23.
Lions TV bingo. All right. So what number did you bingo on? I-23. Okay, and what is your inside free space number, please? 5380. And the color of your card. Is that the audit number? And that was 3. Okay, and the color of the card? Is it green? Okay. And where did you purchase your ticket at? At Foodland? Okay. And what are you watching us on today? On YouTube, eh? Okay. And your name, please. Okay, Nicole Smith. Have you won before, Nicole? Okay, we'll look you up here. Yep, Nicole Smith. Sorry? Yep. Yep, everything's the same, I think, Dave. No changes? Okay. Okay, I'll put you online so you can give Ryan Jane your numbers, okay? Okay, thanks, Nicole. Okay, go ahead, Nicole.
Okay, so under the B is 3, 5, 8, 9, 15.
Good.
Under the I is 16, 21, 23, 27, 28.
Good.
Under the N is 34, 37, 41, 44.
Good.
The D is 51, 52, 56, 57, 58.
Good.
Under the O is 64, 65, 67, 70, and 73.
Congratulations, Nicole.
Thank you.
That's a great thing, though. Good job, girl.
Okay, way to go, Nicole. Do we need anything from Nicole? Okay.
Well, hang on to your card, Nicole.
Yeah, so hang on to your card and we'll get in touch.
Okay, perfect. Thank you so much.
Okay, thanks, Nicole. Bye-bye now. Okay, we'll just wait and see if anybody else calls in. Is that what you said, Mary?
Can you talk a little bit
Softer?
louder?
Don't talk at all.
No, don't talk at all. Well, we're just
You want to get
waiting.
better, right?
If anybody has any birthday announcements or anniversaries or any kind of announcements you want on the air, we'd be glad to put them on. Just call them in just before bingo, around 7 o'clock or so on Tuesday nights at the 832-6263, and we'd love to put that stuff on for you. Any special events or anything you think of. Okay?
My daughter, Ji-Lin, her birthday was yesterday, so she was
happy
21.
birthday. 21. Ooh.
She's away at college, so
Nice. Did you buy her a car?
she has a car already.
Oh, okay.
It's an older car.
Okay, that's all right. Older cars.
She's
okay.
a student, so
That's okay. That's
yeah.
all right. Good for her. She was up for Easter.
she was home for Easter and her birthday. Yeah,
Very
so,
nice.
yeah, so she's got 2 weeks left of school.
Go through the winners.
Okay, So we'll go through the winners, the first 5 games. So game 1, we had Zach Vandenberg, and Zach is from Port Elgin, and bought his ticket at Independent, and watches us on YouTube. And Zach won $100, $100. Game 2, we had Joan Irving of Southampton, and she bought her ticket at Fresh Mart and watches us on Bruce Telecom. And Joan won $100. Game 3, we have Melissa Yates, and Melissa lives in Allenford and bought her card at Foodland, and she watches this on YouTube. And Melissa won $100. Game 4. Game 4, we had 2 winners. So we had Arlene Keenan, and she's from Port Elgin, and bought her card at Circle K. Watches on Bruce Telecom. And we had Faye Rupanarang.
Who's Noreen?
Rupanarang, yeah.
It's okay, she'll forgive you.
Yeah, I know. I should know that name. And she bought her card at Giant Tiger, and she is from Port Elgin. And Arlene is from Port Elgin too, and she bought her card at Circle K, and they won $50 each. And then on game 5, we had Matthew Bulmer, and Matthew bought his ticket at Independent. He is from Port Elgin, watches us on YouTube, and Matthew won $100. And it looks like we're good for Nicole Smith. From Nicole.
Tara.
Nicole's from Tara. And Nicole bought her ticket at Foodland, watches us on YouTube, and Nicole won $500. Congratulations, Nicole.
That's awesome.
So, congratulations to all the winners.
Yeah, congratulations, everybody. So I guess that ends our night of bingo. I hope everybody had a good time. Okay. Oh, fix that in a second. Anyway, I'd like to thank everyone. Well, we'd like to thank everyone for playing Port Elgin Lions TV Bingo. We hope you enjoyed your evening. We now return you to Eastlinks and Bruce Telecom's regular programming. Good night and see you next week.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Thanks, Mary. Thanks, Jane.
Thanks, Kevin. Thanks, Mary. Good night, Kevin. Good night, Mary.
Good night.